Greetings, citizens of YouTube. Hey, this time I'm bringing forth the game Up and Down. This is another game that showed up in my Steam curator list. Let's just cover the preliminary stuff first really quickly. Up and Down is a puzzle minimalistic game. It's developed by Konstantin Pilipaka. I don't know. I've butchered this poor guy's name. Yeah, no. I tried to phonetically write it down. So Konstantin Pilipaka. So that's the best I can do. I'm sorry. I've butchered that person's name. It was released January 18th, 2018, but all that's irrelevant because of the art style that it was. The reason why I give release dates is so people can normally place when the game was around. It's priced at $5.99. There are a lot of levels for this game, that's for sure. So if you look at the levels that we have right now, 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 6 full tabs. As you can see, I got to level 12 until I was like, I don't feel like playing this game anymore. As far as the options are concerned, you've pretty much seen all there is to the options. Let's jump into the game. So just to show what we're getting ourselves into, you could play this with just a mouse by clicking up or down. As you can see here, you have the different rows, which will make you go the direction that the arrow will, to the right or the left. And you control going up and down. So you click up to go up, and then you wait for it to send you in a direction. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. So let's just get all the way up here and just go through it. Oftentimes, while I'm waiting, I'm just thinking, ah, man, if only I was doing more, because it feels like there's not nearly enough to do, and I want to press to the right or the left to try to speed it up, but you can't. Okay. So, one level of this, and you should get the idea. And so, while I was playing this, I was just like, okay, alright. Pretty straightforward. I don't see where the challenge is going to be in this game. Ooh, did I underestimate it? Did I underestimate it indeed? Just because a game has simple mechanics doesn't mean that it's going to be a simple game to play and beat and finish and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's why it only took me as many levels as it did. 12, I think? That's why it only took me 12 levels until I realized, oof with this game. So, no. Back to the menu. So you get the idea. That's the first level. You collect all the gems and you just wait. You're on a bit of a rhythm time thing that goes with each move. Now let's move on to when you have 2 colors. All right, for this one, the only way that you're going to finish in time is not in time, but the only way you're going to finish and get this score is if you collect everyone individually. So like this. Say you made a mistake though. A mistake that would be a bit of a pain to make, because then we're still going to need to go through the whole thing to get there. And at this point, I don't even know what else to say about the game that hasn't already become self-evident. If I slip up and I grab one of the wrong ones, the score will reset. So that much we'll be able to show here in just a second. Okay, so let's jump and grab one here. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Oop, let's get it. So 50. Nice easy number to remember. Okay, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Up 10, 20, 30. So now we would have ruined it. And the game doesn't just end it there. It would let you gather everything that you want to get. So let's just try to speed on through and grab everything that we can. And all this silence that I have nothing to say to fill. I'll explain why I'm not going to be progressing any farther in the game here in a second, because so far the game itself doesn't give you a reason to it wouldn't make sense on why I've decided I'm done, I don't want to play anymore. Because for the most part the game seems really straightforward, not real what would be giving me trouble. So let's see, I've never actually finished it with a lower score. Defeat. So that's what happens. They let you finish it all instead of being like, nope, you failed. So you get to just waste your time if you mess up. And then you can, of course, reset, go through the whole thing, pass. Now, the user interface here looks a lot like it was designed for mobile. And it's because it's got big buttons that you can press. I'm just imagining a cell phone screen to the side. The resolution's kind of wonky. I'm adamant this was designed for a mobile phone. So I checked the Google Play Store and I couldn't find it there. Not sure what the deal is with that. Okay, so you've seen one level where it's basic, one level where you got multiple ones. The game starts to get real crazy just at level 10. So this is where you really start to get tested on the limits. Now you will notice that there is a limit to how fast I can go up and down, which is tough to show. Your limit is going to be within the rhythm. You can tap up and go up 3 times. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. But it needs to be on that rhythm, if that makes sense. So when I tap up, I'll tap up as fast as I can. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you tap at the wrong time, then you're in a whole lot of hurt, because it's more obvious at the end when you're at the end of the area here, because while you're here, you're not able to see the rhythm that you're moving in. So here you're like, okay, there. So it's going to be move, 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 move. Now what's the rhythm? I think it's going to be move, 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 move. But if I hit it, I did get to move fully that time. But again, I'm in rhythm. So here, if you get the rhythm wrong, you might move only 1 square, which happens on the level that I'm currently at. So let's just jump into the part that's making me mad. Okay, so first thing that I have to do to solve the puzzle, which I understand the puzzle and I understand how to get past these puzzles, and that's what makes it a little bit more frustrating for me. So you need to get the blue first, because you can't get the purple, because then that will reset the score. You can't get the green, because that'll reset the score. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get through this maze to get all the blue ones, come back, and then we need to get either the green or the purple ones. Alright, pretty straightforward, should be able to do that. Let's tap up, go to the top, no problem. Tap down to this part. And then I figure just clear this whole area right now, why not? Okay, we'll tap down 2 to go here, up, down 2, crap. And see, that's on me. I do not blame the game for my own stupidity. I know when it's my fault and when it's just like, really? Was that really my fault? Ah! Well, I pulled it off somehow. Okay, up. Down. There. Okay. Then back. Okay, so we have to make our way back down here. And this is the part that I ended up getting myself stuck on because, okay, I tried to tap up 3 times. So we got to go 2. See, that was it. That's the kind of nonsense, because I tapped up twice, but I got it wrong on the rhythm, I assume, and that's what happened there. Now, I've tried doing it about 3 or 4 times, knowing the one time that I get through, I was figuring that was going to happen during this video, is that I'd get through and be like, well, I guess I need to keep playing, because that seems to happen a lot to me when I'm recording my videos. But this time it showed itself quite adequately that it's frustrating and giving me trouble. That was on me. I own up to my own mistakes. I don't blame the game for my own stupidity. Which, trust me, after a while, this game, I can see why it would be. It's actually a very good puzzle type game. You get yourself familiar with, dang it, you get yourself familiar with thinking in a certain way, and then just when you get familiar with it, you have to go up or down a tier, and then it pushes you in a different direction. If your brain got lulled into a lazy sense of, okay, we'll just go this way now, then you die. Gosh dang it. Talking and playing video games is not my forte. I'm not putting that down on my resume ever. Hi, I'm Atratzu. I play and talk over video games. It's much harder than I thought it was going to be. Up, here, 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 back up, here. Alright, there. We're gonna give it one more try, and then I'm done. And there's nothing else left to say about this game. There are no Steam achievements. There are a bunch of levels. The game itself is priced at $5.99, or your regional equivalent. Ah! Okay, so now this is the spot. You gotta press up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Look at that. We still have to face that problem a couple more times, I think. Let's try to puzzle our way through this. Oh, crap, that's right. Okay, so for this one, let's puzzle it out. Down, down. If I go down twice, okay. I go down once. Down, down, down. Okay, down twice. Okay, down, down, up. Okay. Even if I solve this puzzle, I'm done. I'm still done. Doesn't matter if it gives it to me. It'll make me all the more mad, though, if I don't get it, though, at this point. Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's go up 2. Do you see that? I literally only could get 2 taps off. Up. And down. Okay. What are we trying to do? We gotta get over here, and we gotta get here. Going through here is going to require me to go through there twice, so it might be best to just go through here. No. Going through here first, and then going up here. That lets me skip this whole nightmare section. Okay. Oh, that was an empty spot. I didn't just about die. I thought I just about died there at that point. But then I realized, see, I get lulled into a sense of getting used to it, and I'm like, okay, this one's going to the right, not to the left. I thought it was going to the left. So my life flashed before my eyes. Now, it's also been like I've tapped down at the wrong moment, and then it's moved, and then I've been spamming down, and it's tapped me into the spinning fans of death before. That's not a fun time. Okay. Down 2. Down 1. Alright, we need to go up 2. Okay. Not ready. We did it! Okay. Next. This is what the next level looks like. Looks like you got teleporters and stuff. Let's see what this is really quick. Cool beans. Cool beans. The game gets insane as it goes on. And that's only level 13. You got all these tabs to do. If you're confused if I'm actually clicking tabs, there's a crack mark here. Crack mark here. So there you go. That's what you get the idea. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next video. There are plenty of games that have just popped up in my Steam curator list. As far as for if this game is going to be worth it, you be the judge of that. I think this game would be very well suited for minimalistic computers. If you have, I don't know if it has touchscreen support somehow, but if this was on a tablet, it would make a whole lot more sense. I feel like Steam really should just have a mobile app setting that lets people just like add their mobile games to it, or Steam should have something like that competes with the Google Play Store or something like that. I think that would be a good venue for them to go sometime. But at this point, I don't know that this is an appropriate venue for this game, an appropriate platform for this game to be on. It's here though, so feel free to check it out if you want to. If not, maybe the next game will be more your interest. Be sure to subscribe and like if you liked the video. See you next time. Atratzu out.